establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, milestone is the focus. You're the front end. Deny the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help.
How you gonna show up late to your second game, bro?
Don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups. Let's get it, y'all. MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
you're not playing today.
Damn, what?
Coach, come on,
you know
please.
The rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended.
Can't even get a first half suspension?
Do it another game.
They messed up the whole
I
game.
need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Wow.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
Dang.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it up. And the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks. What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I'll talk to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
No, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes.
You better say alright and move on,
son. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Or maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right? You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. Dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
But I was ranked.
Well, both teams
No, I
have players on the
dropped.
2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from staff. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
Well, they did a
LA
lot.
scouts are always out for club play. But
My
this
team
game might
like
be
the
getting
whole.
some special attention with some of the players on hand. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. He saw his teammate with the path to the basket, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for
Oh,
it.
Lord.
Elevated and made the catch and the force through. And to choose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup. And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers
Yeah.
Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Lou Diaz and
Why am I
Mitch Mitchell
doing
make up the
slower?
backcourt. And it's MP and Brandon Harris
It's all
flanking
good.
their man in the middle, Drew Robert.
That'll energize his teammates.
A solid athlete who loves to make plays.
Yeah, I thought they caught a foul.
100%. Not surprised at that finish one bit.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. With just 5 to shoot. The 3.
Man, I fouled that
With
dude.
another miss. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington
Might not get no triple doubles, and I ain't gonna care.
And defensively, he is a force.
Good work on the board.
Coach trying to get his own stats.
Looks on the same trip.
Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington. And a 3 off target. There's a lob to the hoop.
Oh yeah, they trash. They playing. They tripping.
Now here's Diaz. Pagan defending. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
And although he is a guard, Diaz isn't bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And that one's good from MP.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Outside for Pagan. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Fiery play by Pagan. Heading right to the arc to look for the payback 3.
Pass to Robert. To the paint. Here's Harris. Matt Harris.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, we have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Diaz. MP with the bucket.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Outside, Blunt. Pass to Martinez.
You gotta get at least a triple double or a double double, either one.
Outside, Pagan. Here's Carrington. They get the board.
It's gonna be a double double.
Martinez outside. Back to Carrington. Pagan. Zach with another miss. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pass to Martinez. Now Carrington. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Will it go? And it's Carrington missing the look.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Timeout called. Outside, Robinson. It's Mecca. Here's Hilton. 6 to shoot. To the left side. 4-3. MP grabs the miss. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on this team has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Wow.
Cunningham, no good again that time.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. Cunningham. Here's Olsen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Here's MP. Outside Pagan. Return to MP. Here's the three. Knocked down along J.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Mecca. Trying to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Passes to MP.
Oh.
And here comes the break. Cunningham pushes it down to finish off the break.
The defense just let him go.
And he'll thank him for that. Got a chance to perform a little razzle and dazzle.
Here's Bullock. MP. To the middle. Outside for Pagan. Fires from deep. Cunningham brings down the board. Hilton. Deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. Substitution for the attack from Seth.
Then jump hook. And a nice bucket inside by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, drew Robert to him. Work in the paint.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Carrington missing a look.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's MP. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from the scoring big man.
That shot's good.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
And it's Sachs ball. Carrington outside. Martinez outside. One
Smash
with
my
the
ankle, dude.
block at 6. Fires from the line. And the attack from Sachs with another bucket right there.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
And he's going to the hoop here. So as we
Dang,
continue the first
didn't
half
count.
of play, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Off target from three-point range. And here's MP. Harris sets the pick. He logs up the alley-oop pass. MP outside. To the inside. Stolen by Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Pagan returns it to Carrington. One with the pick. Here's Martinez.
He got a foul. He
And
got
that one
that
goes
damn
in.
one,
He's
too.
fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the attack from Seth. Edward Martinez.
And the free throw, no good. And Union Elite has possession. Now Harris, guarded by Lund. Count that one.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now here is Martinez. Rebound by Union Elite. Down low. Here's Robert. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Martinez. Back to Pagan. The 3. Harris comes down with the board.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
MP on the left side. Now Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance points are just bonus points if you can get them.
MP with the look. Out to Harris. Mitchell on the wing. MP outside. Connects it from downtown.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Martinez. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Robert.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan with it. Pass to Martinez. Now here's Lund. He's covered by Harris.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Inside. Lund with the steal.
You stop doing that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's covered closely. Pass to Carrington. Up top, Lund. Pagan. The triple from Martinez. That shot off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Harris sets the pick. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund with the pick. Carrington for 3. The offensive rebound. Lund misses. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Harris shot is off. On offense, here's Sack. Left side, Pagan. Pass to Lund. Martinez, left side. No good off front iron.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Oh my God, I got 4 turnovers.
Sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Now Carrington. Pagan with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Returns it to Carrington. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. MP outside to the left wing. Harris outside. Nails it from 3.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
From deep, it's MP. The basket's good. Off the assist from Robert.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Shot from the wing, and again, sack good for 2.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
Pulling out of his bag of usual tricks. Shooting it well, scoring a lot of their points, and getting done in play.
And one slams it in.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
MP, guarded by Carrington. And that one's good from MP.
Great ball movement, Harris. Finding a ready shooter.
Now Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Lund. Kicks it out to Martinez. Carrington. Puts up a 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now here's Lund.
Oh my
And
God.
Lund slams it in.
And Lund, he's an
Really
absolute
is.
force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. And there's the alley. And it's Harris slamming it home.
16.
Beautiful connection on the alley-oop.
They timed that one to perfection.
And getting everyone on their feet in this gym, super spectacular.
Now here's Martinez. It's Carrington on the wing, guarded by MP. And he comes up with the
I
deuce.
did.
And the
Who?
defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
Outside, MP. To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Carrington. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's MP. So no problem for Union as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting, alright?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if they look out for you, we ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I know that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are locked for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. Right. So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. K.
All right, man. I'll see you later, and keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.